Hello guys, si San Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 16 ng Larutan ng Super Robot Wars 3 Voyage. So tuloy na natin itong campaign natin. So last episode natapos natin yung chapter 28. Hindi tayo mag-start ng bago kalukuhan yun. Teka. Dali. Kamali ko ng pindot. Isa palang palpak na. Okay. Episode 28. Scenario 28 yan. Hindi pa natin nagawa yung ano dito eh. Yung kay dito. Yung event ni event ni 9 eh. Nagawa ba natin? Nagawa pala natin sa taga sub-orders. Hindi pa. So, okay. Kills. At kulang ang units natin na taga 8 lang, tapos so tiga-tigalawan lang pasaway. Teka, mas mahalaga tong mas mahalaga tong tack points. Isa na lang. Tapos tatlo. Fundraising. Yun lang eh. Top points. 1,500 total money. Okay, go. Upgrades. Meron pa tayong kailangang upgrade? Power parts pa yan. Upgrades. Ay, wala. Actually, feeling ko si Mike Kaiser kailangan eh. Hindi naman. Power parts. Mega booster. Movement by 2. Hybrid armor. Increases max HP. Sige na. As if kailangan mo pa yan eh, no? Yes, may gandang din na. Kwan. Wala na. Kailangan yung mga yan. Okay. Bonus scenario, susunod chapter 33 eh. So, malayo-layo pa. Okay. Optional parts wala. So, next na. Next scenario. Okay, nasan tayo ngayon? Martian Successor Headquarters. Hindi pala tayo yan, yung kalaban. Martian Successor Provisional Headquarters. What were your findings? Unfortunately, it is impossible to completely control the calculation unit through the amplification of thought waves alone. Ay, calculation unit, kagaya ni Eureka nga. This means that without a Class A jumper, a boson jump terminal point could be anywhere within 500 meters of the specified position, ah, half a kilometer, which may be suitable in normal combat situations, but not enough for a bloodless coup against the Federation Council. We use a boson jump to capture all attending council members at once. Truth, truth is, if successful, it'll be a thrilling strategy. Is this really going to work? This is all we have. So perhaps you should have protected Class A jumpers better. In order for us to monopolize power, a great number of Class A jumpers were killed, and now they are out for revenge. The Class A jumpers are not all dead. You're referring to Akito Tankawa? I say we launch a full-scale attack against the Nadeshiko with the forces we have left and take him. With the minimal forces we have, do you think we can really win? What's the debate? You forgot our new benefactor. Think Mr. X has something special up his sleeve? Correct. With his help, we can overcome our current situation. Okushin, I leave the arrangements to you. It shall be as you wish. The Black Cloaked Avenger, Akito Tankawa. This time, it is I who swears vengeance. Which of us will come out victorious, I wonder. So ito sa atin, Arsenal Area D Pacific Ocean. So ito team talaga natin. Arsenal Command Center. That's a full account of what we experienced in the previous dimension we came from. Universal Century Dimension, you say. So there's a dragon's roost there. As the commander of Arsenal, I leave the handling of the information to you. I see. Yes, the fewer people who know, the better. And the reason you brought it to Arsenal and not the founding nations? Simple. Celestial being is mistrustful of the founding nations. Even though they participated in 2 wars on the side of Earth, they aren't exactly on friendly terms. So long as dragons and Arsenal are involved, I sense strain. Your sense may be right, seeing as they've basically been fighting against the entire world. That's not what I want to hear, Jill. Or should I say, Electra Maria von Leavenhurst? So you found out, did you? Yes, while collecting data on the Normas with Veda, yung computer nila, I learned something about you when you were 10. The first Norma from the founding nation's royal family, from the founding nation's royal family bloodline, treated like a disease among your own people. That was a long time ago. Bringing it up now gives you no leverage with me. What I want is the truth and your true intentions. If you're going to use us, I want to know your purpose and goal. Figured out that much, have you? You veteran tactics forecasters are formidable. Don't try to deceive me, Electra. I already told you, you have no leverage with me. Tell me what, in return for information on dragons, I'll tell you something interesting in return. Kagali Yula Atha of Orb and Marina Ismail of Azadistan have gone missing. Azadistan na yan. A newly emerging country in the Middle East with Princess Marina Ismail as its leader. It collapsed following an attack from the A-Laws, but is now undergoing reconstruction with support of the new government. What? No need to act so surprised. So it seems Vida was able to find them. How did you come by this information? Just kept my eyes and ears open, as it were. As I can't leave Arsenal, I have to depend on others. Moreover, I know the culprit who abducted the girls. Do tell. Someone in a place where Veda's surveillance doesn't reach. Someone I consider my enemy. Aeolia Schoenberg's plan? Awakening a new phase of humans. And therein destroyed the existence of the old world. An existence where Vita cannot reach. Is that the true enemy Aeolia sought out? Nasa ano na naman? Nasa beach na naman. Arsenal Coast. So Eureka's missing. I'm afraid so. Strange. What is? While I was away from this dimension, all I wanted to know was that she was safe. But now in the light of this news, I'm desperate to see her again. Akito, even though at the Battle of Mars, even if I had been able to rescue her, I had no intention of seeing her. People change. Please don't deny who you've become. I should be getting back to the Natsushiko. Thank you, Rudy. I do need the time alone. I miss you, Eureka. Gusto mo ng time alone tapos nami-miss mo rin si Eureka. Imo talaga itong pasaway na to. Nangyari sa'yo, ba't nagkaganyan ka? Parang nahawa ka kay Shinji, ah. Excuse me, are you Akito Tankawa? You're a mechanic on the Arsenal? This letter was given to me for safekeeping. Letter? From whom? A sharp-eyed thin man with eyes of different colors. Where is that man now? After he gave me the letter, he simply left. Most of the people on the Natsushiko are a cheerful sort, but this man was a bit different. It was him, I'm sure of it. If you'll excuse me, I have to get back to maintenance. Hokushin, you're always threatening the people around you with death whenever it suits you. What could you possibly have to say to me in a letter? Scenario 29. The result of revenge. Si Akito mag-isa. Where are you, Hakushin? I thank you for responding to my request, Akito. And the Martian successors have been destroyed. All I wish from you now is a duel to the death. A one-on-one battle, huh? It's what you desire most too, is it not? Well, I'm definitely not here to have tea with you. That's the spirit. I've been waiting for this day, Akito Tankawa. Hakushin, die. Clear map within 5 turns. Akito is defeated. Paano clear map? Paano 5 turns mag-isa lang? Yan. Save muna natin. Feeling ko hindi pa yan yung actual mission eh. Save muna natin dito. Tama ka ba at that range? 32, 82. Taya. Ano ba yan? Lumapit ka nga. Talagang pagagamitin tayo ng ano eh, no? Sige na nga. Spirit. 25, so one time use lang. $32K, hindi lang tagal abutin yan malamang. So anyway, sige, combat kayo. Hakushin, you're my only target. Show me, Akito Tankawa. Show me your strength and vindictiveness.
Onnaへの情を捨てきれぬ愚か者め。我が野天候の力存分に味わう。
Hindi ka naman tatama eh.
当たりなのか。お前を殺すために俺は生きてきた。フィールド最大出力。逃げても遅い。
所詮は小物よ。
Ikaw na yung animate. Okay pa. Tagal niyan. You've achieved so much and shown me the depths of human vindictiveness. I did it all so I could destroy the lot of... No, you. Not to save the woman you love? Why you... Doesn't really matter. You'll never see either desire fulfilled. Paano yan? Ang dami. This duel with you is the epitome of absolute joy. But when all is said and done, you are no different from a lab rat. So I think it's time to capture you. So it was a trap after all. And knowing it, you still came alone anyways. You're so wrapped up in your thirst for revenge that you're overly eager to do it yourself. In the end, you might be dressed in black, but you aren't truly evil yet. Hindi naman siya evil eh. Emo lang siya eh. That's why you've involved both old associates and an array of others in your little bit for revenge. You understand me all too well. At least the me up until a month ago. What? Ayun. Okay. So, kailangan natin ng additional support dito. So, teka. Save muna natin. Select 16. Siyempre kailangan ko si Pandray. Itong dalawang to. Sige, teka. Anim na lang. Sama ko na rin kayo. So, 4. Kailangan ko rin isama ito si Ate. So, isa na lang. Tanggalin ko na lang itong dalawang to. Para 3. Tapos isa na lang. So kasama ko si ano lang, Sepso na. Sorry to keep you waiting, Akito. The cavalry has arrived. Those who interfere in battles get trampled by horses. It was a trap after all, huh? That's nothing new. Yeah, but it's always best to be sure first. But it served as well in this case. As Akito is fond of saying, villains rarely disappoint. Akito, so this is how you keep your word. Ikaw rin naman eh, pasaway ka rin eh. Don't bother crying foul, Hakushin. Girl, I don't believe it. The captain misread the enemy. He was supposed to come alone. Have you no pride, Akito? Kayo, meron ba kayo? Pasaway din kayo eh. Pride is something I no longer concern myself with. What? As you said, the old me would have come alone in hopes of defeating you by myself. But now I have a reason to live. And until I've seen her sweet face again, I'll do whatever it takes, no matter how seemingly underhanded to do just that. Akito is the epitome of cool. Cool. Emo kamo. And that's where his true strength lies. Strength, ulul. Girl, I'll kill you. Stop, the plan has failed. The only thing left to do is to hit him where it hurts the most. I don't think that's even possible for scabs like you. Hey, don't forget the rest of us. Akito is not the only one you have a problem with. We're ready to back Akito all the way. Time to put all our training to use. Leave the surrounding enemies to me. No, dahil sa weapon mo. Thanks. Hakushin, Akito may be dressed in black, but he isn't an evil man. Emo siya, hindi siya masama. Ano ba kayo? But therein lies his strength. Don't make me laugh. I'll crush the foolishness from you. Hakushin, the only one dying here today is you. And after I've defeated you, I can finally remove this black cloak once and for all. Clean map within 5 turns pa rin. Ano ba yan? Okay, taga. Hindi pala talaga pwedeng matake. Wait. 10% ito tama yan. 100%, so 29. Here you go. Pasaway ng mga barrier user. Masyadong magastos. Lali pa kayo ng tubig, ah. Turn number ano na to? So meron pa tayong 3 turns. Saan nakayanin? So teka. Save. Pwede ka muna gumalaw. Akala ko hindi pwede gumalaw eh. So sige, teka. Kailangan ko sabi doon sa guide eh, kailangan ko ng 3 magbabantay kasama nitong kailangan ano nasa loob ng ay sino okay yung 3 teka okay sige monitor ka tapos kailangan ko rin si hindi abot sayang. Never mind. Okay lahat. Pasok kayo dito. Kailangan natin yung mobile sorting method. Battleship sorting method. Ito, atras. Pasok ka rin. Ayan natin sila lumapit sa atin. ka dyan. Ay, may shield naman eh. Spirit commands. Hindi tatama. Malamang hindi tumama. Ito lang. Sige, lapit lang. Huwag mo na yan mag-aastos masyado. Tumama. Tama pwesto. Gawa kayo ng formation. Crap, ang dami talaga. Now that it's come to this. Uh-oh. Cut off the head of the snake and the body will die. The phase transition engine has been hit. We cannot increase power output. Even if we overhaul the Nadeshiko, she's on her last legs. All hands prepare to abandon ship. Ruri, Akito, I've noticed that you rely heavily upon the Electron Fairy for moral support. So I'm going to destroy the ship and watch you fall into new levels of despair. Talaga lang ha. You'll have to go through me first. No need. My plans are already in motion. Ano ba yan? Paano i-clear yung map ng 3 turns yan? Ano ba yan? Are they Federation forces? Confirmation of incoming targets. They appear to be founding nations unmanned aircraft. Of all the times they could choose to attack. Ah! No, stop! Why are you targeting the Nadeshiko? Is it who I think it is? Correct, my new friends. It can't be. The founding nations and Martian successors have joined forces? It is within mankind to harbor darkness, and darkness tends to cluster and grow. It surrounds and dispels the light, enveloping everything in despair. Enough, I don't want to hear anymore. There's no way we can take on a force that size. What is it, Milena? There's been an increase in boson reaction. Are you serious? Can it be true? The Nadeshiko? Okay. Possible. Whoa, wow. With just one shot. Out of the blue, a mysterious ally appears to make the killing shot. Talk about heart-stopping thrills. Is that you, Seiya? I told you anything's possible. Our jump was an obvious success. Want to laugh all you like. But just look at the massive force I've assembled. Me, a simple mechanic. I'm so giddy at the sight of all this new and mysterious technology, I can't help myself. Is that Seiya or Ibatake? As in the former maintenance squad leader from the Nadeshiko? He seems a little excited in light of the situation. That's the kind of guy he is in a pinch. That's all fine and good, Seiya. But how did you manage a boson jump? Not that we don't appreciate it. You shouldn't have been able to control a boson jump without a Class A jumper. I don't suppose you have a jumper on board the new Nadeshiko, do you? The gravity blast timing could not have been any more perfect. That was all my doing. Yurika, eh. Okay so nakaligtas pala siya.
あなたの可愛い奥さんのユリカだよ。
Okay ano pa rin siya? Ganun pa rin yung ano, light-hearted pa rin siya hanggang ngayon.
Yurika!
Ruri, get over here quickly. With any stuff you need. We're ready to receive Omoikane as well as the data transfer. Minato, Yukina, you made it. The gang's all here, so hurry. Hari, present. Okay, fine. Personal transfer complete. So long, Nadeshiko-B, and thank you. Alright, Ruri, let's get the Nadeshiko-C up to full power. With pleasure. Hari, you have control of all of Nadeshiko-C system. Really? All of them? Not just the backup systems? Correct. I can't cover the ship and operate the Nadeshiko-C's greatest weapon at the same time. Are we ready? Okay, giba niyan. Here we go. Nice, at least nabawasan. What just happened? We used gravity wave communications to hack the enemy. Their system has been rendered inoperative. The ultimate strategy of war is to win without having to fight. Alright, great job, Ruby. Eureka. Martian Successor Provisional Headquarters. What happened? It seems our mysterious collaborator reinforcements have been rendered mostly powerless as well. That little witch. There's no way to talk about the Electron Fairy, the idol of the Earth Federation forces. And who the hell are you? Until si Akatsuki. I am a former Oseki sumo wrestler called Suke Komashi. Now retired, I go by stable master Roku Denashi. Nergal chairman Nagari Akatsuki. And next, the oft-asked question: how'd you find us? Since we press for time, I'll answer for you. The Nergal Secret Service has made a concerted effort to locate your whereabouts. Precisely. Oh yes, and at this moment, your base is completely surrounded. Devoting most of your energy to capture Akito has backfired completely. You scum. Nagsalita. That's far enough. Who are you? Tsukumo Shiratori is crying. The older brother of Yukina Shiratori, now deceased. His full name was yung kakampi nila sa yung mga taga Jupiter. Tsukumo Shiratori, and he was a major of the Jovian Federation and the pilot of Tatsujin and Taitsujin. During the Lizard War, he fell in love with Minato and got to know the people of Earth. This motivated him to work for peace, but he fell for the plot of the former Jovian Federation Supreme Commander, Haruki Kusakabe, who was shot dead by his close friend, Genichiro Tsukiyomi. His death was used to fuel the fighting determination of the Jovian Federation. Commander Genichiro Tsukiyomi. I now work for the Nergal Secret Service. So this is checkmate. Actually, the battle was already won by the time I handed the Nadeshiko-C over to Ruri. Have you had the pleasure of seeing the complete range of firepower that Nergal invested in the most recent second generation Nadeshiko class ship? Combined with Ruri's power, it is utterly unstoppable. What a waste of money. And what's wrong with that? It's better than being so drunk on your own ambitions that you'd use violence to change the world. Grr. Never underestimate the rich. I'd like to ensure the safety of my men. Vice Admiral Kusakabe, it's over. We've lost. It seems the launch of the Nushikushi broke Kusakabe's morale as well. Buti na lang. Thanks to the data from the Eucharis, Lapis worked hard to Eucharis, a top-secret battleship built by Nergal for heavy industries. It used the perfected one-operator system tested in a Nadeshiko B, making it a prototype for Nadeshiko C. It was the carrier for Akito's Black Selena and was fitted with quadruple gravity blast as standard equipment. It also carried many beta, the unmanned weapons used by Jovian Federation. Incidentally, Eucharis is the name of a bulbous plant in the Amaryllis family, and its name signifies pure heart. My role in all this is to be an asset to Akito. Well then, Akito, whether or not this all comes to a happy end depends on you. So at least wala na sila. Ito na lang problema natin. Kailangan maubos natin to. Incoming message from Gold. He says Kusakabe's been arrested. And that leaves just you. There you have it, Martian successors. With the arrest of Haruhi Kusakabe, continuing any fighting would be pointless. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Well done, Electron Fairy, but this fight is far from over. Hakushin. Anyone who tries to run will get shot in the back. I expect you all to fight to the end, to the death. There's no other way out. What's wrong with this guy? Don't listen to him. There's no need to sacrifice yourselves. He only lives to serve his own ego. Time to put Hakushin in his grave. Akito, nothing left to regret. Come then, Akito Tankawa. You're wrapped in darkness, because that is the only place you can live. I'm going to end this, Hakushin. End it all. Akito. Yun nga problema. Clear map, ang dami nila eh. Paano kiki-clear map yan ng ganyan karami? Meron pa dito. Ano ba yan? Spend. Check ko lang yung time natin, guys. Okay. May 20 minutes pa. Sige. Subukan natin. Magagawa natin progress. Kung meron, teka. Ito muna. Sobrang dami kasi. Pasaway ito, hindi tataman ba yan? Ibang unit na lang. Kailangan mo rin kasing gumalaw eh. $99 na. Mamamatay ka na. $99. There you go. Tayo ng tayo ng range. Lapit ka doon. Bomber crash. Wala akong pwede tamaan na medyo bukas na. 100% up 62. Tingnan lang matigas-tigas. Okay. Muna. Sana pwede pa rin yung ability na pagkatira niya mag-move. Alright, Ruri. Command is now yours. Are you the captain, Yurika? Me? I'm just a housewife. I'm on the Nadihiko as a tactical advisor, come jump navigator only. Show me the experience you've gained. Give control of the ship to me, Ruri. I like help operate too. You can count me in as well. Kaso hindi ko na-activate yung combat pa sa wide. Really guys? Let's go, Ruri. Let's get the Nadihiko Sea underway. Alright then. Thank you all. Together, we put an end to this war. Lapit tayo dito sa mas malaking bulto na to. Dalawa pwede. Might game. Might Kaiser. Kailangan wag nasa firing range tayo eh. So, teka. Ang liit ng range. Sige dito. Wala na lang. Nice. Hindi ka makagalaw masyado sa tubig. Sige, okay lang. Okay, labas na. Labas lahat kayo. Mamaya natin itnihin to. Medyo problema yan eh. Please bullets ka agad. Hindi ko na i-animate muna. Pasaway ng armor yan. Sasama-samahin ko muna lahat yung ano yun. Kaya, combination attacks. Fever. 1-2 na lang eh. Isa. Sabay kayo mga shields. Kayo ah. Pasaway kayo mga shield users kayo ah. wala kang magagawa sa kanya eh. I see. What do you see? You and I are obviously alike. The desire for blood, the thrill of the thought of battle. I'm sick of your constant labeling of me. I am my own person. Don't refuse the darkness. Embrace it. Embrace it, my Norma friend. If you wish, I'll show you how a Norma's warlike blood boils. If an heretic like you wants to fight, I'll give you one you won't forget. Ulul. Sige, siya na harapin mo. So, teka. Problema ito, ang dami pa nila eh. Teka, Black Sirina. Kailangan doon ka pumesto sa marami kang pwedeng harapin eh. Sige, ito muna. 67 ka dyan. Pareho ko yung 67, pasaway. Lang muna. Titigas kasi mga shielded eh. Yung sambo tree. Seven ka dyan. Problema ito, ang laki pa ng hit points sa mga to eh. Problema ito yung turns, maubusan tayo dito eh. Yung magandang na. Pwede gumamit ng beam weapons. 80 tapos siya magiging 70. Mas mataas ako sa iyo. Minutes pa. Ano pa bang init? %30 ka dyan. Pasaway. Hindi nagre-recharge yung ano niya. Ano ba yan? Resist na lang. What's the matter with you? Don't give up on me now. The life within death that Tsukuyomi spoke of. Now I understand. Eureka, all too soon. It will be time to say goodbye. Stop. Okay, buti timaan. Kahit konti. Sige, ganyan lang gawin nyo. Missile ka lang. Percent. Okay, go. Goodbye. Walang persistent. Hindi na lang. Goodbye. Ano ka lang, ito ka lang. Sana wag gumawa ng kalokohan. Nice. Dyan. Haba pa, grabe. Okay na yun. Although mas maganda nga sana kung direct hit ka agad eh. %12 parang tatama pa yan. Lang. Far so good. Hindi makakatake pa sa Y. Okay lang. 2%. Okay ka lang. Hindi pa natuluyan pa sa Y. Kailangan ko malakas-lakas. nakatira pa rin sa lagay na yun. Na kailangan kong gamitin eh. Gabo, nagising pa. No choice, yun lang ang weapon. Five minutes pa. Okay lang. Tumama ba yun? Okay lang. Pasaway kayo ha. Muntik na. Yun lang sayang. Sayang walang persist. Naka-zero in na. For one turn, okay, go. Naka-zero in ka na pala sa lagay na yun. Sige. Crap. Okay, fine. Eto, pwede ko nang makita. Pwede na. Makikita na rin natin matake ngayon itong na deficiency.
Nadeshikoならこれくらい。敵 AI は単純な思考様式で行動します。提案、ここはグラビティブラストで承認します。では最大出力でいこうか。
Okay lang. Hindi na kailangan animate yan. Timer. Tapos itong turn na to guys, save na naman natin. Ayan. Yun lang talaga magagawa niya. Hindi pa natuluyan. Nasa ilalim ka ng tubig. Kaya lang, dalawang turn na lang. Sana magawa natin to. So anyway, save ko muna. Okay. Quit.
そうか。ここで中断するのか。戦いは続く。だが、その先にはきっと平和があるはずだ。だから、俺は君と共に戦う。また。
Sana makuha natin talaga next episode. Kaya Sean Velasa signing up guys. Next episode naman ulit.